Scene 1. When the alarm went off at 6 a.m., Sahana got up and got busy preparing to send her son Manoj to school. I got up with her, fresh as casual. I came and stood near Manoj's bedroom window in our flat on the fifth floor. The light was also on in her bedroom on the third floor of the building a little further away. So she also got up early today. Yesterday, the curtain of her bedroom had been drawn just after 7 a.m. Its light was also on. Seeing that, my chest heaved. I felt like she would appear at any moment. From the window of my flat, I could see her bedroom window, the sunny part of her kitchen, and the washing area of her flat. She already came and stood near the window. Now she ties her hair up. She only stands for a few moments. Then she takes the clothes off the clothesline. Then I realized from the kitchen light that she was in the kitchen. I have been looking at her like this for 10 years. I came to this apartment before her. She regularly goes to the garden in the evenings. That's where I started saying hi and hello to her. Now, whenever I see her, I smile and I say hi and hello. I am not like a 25-year-old young man who is about to fall in love with her. My heart starts pounding when I see her. I like seeing her. She has two children. They are young. She may be older than me. I recognize her husband and children very well. I don't know her name. She doesn't know mine either. This habit has been going on for many years. Now, when I go to the office, she comes and stands by the window. Our eyes meet. Then we both smile. After coming home from the office, I look out the window until I go to bed at night. It feels so good to see her. When she goes out, everything seems quiet in that flat. I often think that it is wrong to spy on someone's wife, someone's mother, to observe all her activities. But what can I do? It feels good to see her. Sahana leaves for the office before me. She comes home after I arrive. Manoj goes straight from the school to the society's daycare center. I bring him home in the evening. She sees me when I come to the society's market or to do some work downstairs. Then we smile at each other and wish each other. Even though she is busy with her husband and children, she always has a place for me in her mind. Because it is no coincidence that when I leave for the office every day, she comes and stands by the window and looks at me. I have thought many times that I should control myself. Why do I stop here to see her every morning? Then I am not doing anything wrong. When I see her, I get a few moments of peace. What's wrong with that? Whose loss? I think. Meanwhile, she came to take out the dry clothes. She is wearing a black gown. She looks very good in it. I think she should wave if she sees me. But she has never seen me. Does she know or not? This window is mine. I stand here. Some branches of the tree below have grown up to the window of my house today. I am looking at her through their gaps. Sometimes I think I should stretch my hands out of the window and break the branches. Then I will be clearly visible to her. Then she may think that they are always standing here. No, let these branches be like this. When she picks up her clothes and goes inside, I also get ready to go to the office. Every now and then I see her standing to say bye to her husband and children. This is her usual routine. Seeing her daily tasks, I feel that she is a good wife and a good mother. Even when I am in the office, I remember her from time to time. What is she doing now? She may have slept in the afternoon. She may have woken up by now. After coming home from the office, I went straight to the window, fresh and refreshed. Manoj was sitting watching cartoon. My heart started beating faster. She was standing by the window. I felt like waving my hand. I felt like talking to her, saying something, asking her something. But in life, some desires have to be kept within a limit, in a certain seriousness. There are also some social responsibilities. Then what about the heart? Let it beat, I think. Scene 2. The alarm went off at 6 a.m. I woke up early and freshened up and turned on the bedroom light. Shekhar also woke up with me. He goes for a walk in the morning. I removed the curtains from the bedroom window. I tied my hair. I knew he was standing in front of me at the window of his flat. Now, some branches of the tree below have reached his window. I have often thought, why not reach out and break them? But no, that is not right. He knows that I sneak up and watch him. Anyway, I see him many times when I take the clothes off the clothes rack. Clothes can be taken off at any time during the day. There is nothing urgent, but he is not standing near the window. At that time, even if I don't want to, I come there with the desire to see him. I took off my clothes and looked at him with a corner of my eye. Yes, he was standing. I felt like waving, saying hello. But no, a married woman has her own dignity. When I know that he is standing at his window and looking at me, my heart beats faster. Am I not a woman too? I feel a lot. What if someone thinks something? Shekhar and the children are busy preparing tiffin. Scene 3. They return in the evening. A small part of his window is visible from one side of our kitchen. The window where he is standing must be the bedroom. I myself glance at him while working in the kitchen. Everything is understandable. Now he is getting ready to go to work. I can imagine which side of his room is the mirror. I have seen him combing his hair there many times. I know it is not polite to look at someone's husband or father like this, but what can I do? When I see him standing at the window opposite, my heart starts beating. Ever since I saw him for 10 years, ever since I met him, ever since I said hi, hello, my heart started beating. He helps his wife a lot with the housework when she goes to work. He drops his son off to school, brings him home, brings the household goods. Sometimes he drops his wife off to the office, brings her back. I can see everything from the window. That makes me think of him as a good husband and a good father. I have seen him wringing clothes out to dry so many times. I don't know his name, he doesn't know mine either. But I like seeing him. I often think of him. What does he do? Where is his office? I wonder. As soon as he comes home from the office, he opens the window. I know he has come home. Sometimes when he goes to another town on vacation, it feels very empty. For 10 years, standing by the window like this has become a habit. I feel like talking to him, saying something, asking him something. But no, some desires in life have to be kept within limits. There are also some social commitments. Then I think about it. Let it hit your heart. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel.